Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm very happy that you clicked on this video. We managed to move to town in Stirling, and if you want to hear the story of that, then don't click off. Hello, I'm Ison. I'm studying at the University of Stirling. I'm an international student. I come from Germany, but my parents are Turkish. And yes, we moved to town. It was a hassle, especially because we're international students and we had to figure out a bunch of legal stuff. In a pandemic, everything is super slow, and calling the agency at least 3 times a day. I'm not kidding. That was my everyday, and it still kind of is, because we have to figure out some stuff, and we have one key missing, and we are in the Easter break, so there's a lot to do still, but we managed to move. That is something. And yes, you will see some footage of how it was moving from your head, and then you will see some footage of the first view of the flat. I can show you the update of my room as well. I will show you the flat in a bit. Okay, so it's happening. We're actually moving. This is the real mirror headlamp, the OG, by the way. And this is almost empty mirror head. I know I have to vacuum clean and stuff before I leave, but this is it. We're about to leave to the town so we can get the keys, and then we will take a cab, and we have to carry all of this stuff. But I don't know, it feels super surreal to leave, because this has been our home for the first semester, pretty much. And now it's time to say goodbye. It is a small place, but you can make it your own, and it's really weird to leave the view as well. And living on campus is absolutely gorgeous. You just have to work around things. But I think the new chapter of town will be great as well. Yes, this is a mess, and we have to deal with it. And I don't know how we're supposed to move so much stuff. I don't know how we gathered this much stuff in a shoebox, but I mean, it kind of worked, I think. So, yeah. Moving is weird, but change is good, I think. Yeah. Time to say goodbye. Okay, so this is the kitchen, a knife block, our cupboards, glasses, our fridge, freezer, this is electric again, the stove, sadly, but there's nothing we can do about it. This is our couch and the chair. We have Sue's room that looks like this. View. This is my room. Oh, the first one was Maritina's room, by the way. I'm just stupid. We have a washing machine. This is Sue's room. And that is our desk. That is our cupboard and closet. Then we have a separate shower, a sink, a mirror, and a toilet. That's it. This is my room right now. Yes, I'm very into witchy things, and yes, I spent all of my student loans on tarots. Then we have my laptop, my window, my way bigger bed. It's a double bed, and I'm very happy about that. Then I have my closet and my bookshelf. That is how my room in town looks like. So yes, that's the flat that we're in right now, and that's the update on my room. I really like it. I'm looking forward to decoration because I don't have any more decoration that I have already. Yeah, we'll see how everything will look at the end. But basically we moved from Muirhead to town. It's pretty much in Stirling town, and it is very local. I think the flat is cute, and I moved out with my original flatmates. Just one of our flatmates is in another flat, but he's pretty much our neighbor. And we're internationals, so we don't have a UK guarantor. And some agencies wanted 6 months up front because they wanted us to prove that we can actually pay the rent. And it was just a lot of calling, a lot of negotiation. Then the agency called the landlord, then the landlord let us know if 2 months up front would be okay, and all of that stuff. And then international payments, because we have Brexit, that means that even though we wanted to move as soon as possible, some payments just took 3 days to come from another country to the UK. It was a lot of stress, and while we waited, we didn't know if we still wanted the place, so we looked at other places as well. Then they wanted a UK guarantor again. We were so desperate at some point that we thought of paying a UK guarantor. So that would have been wasted money, but so we can get another flat, you know. And at the same time, the student accommodation wasn't letting us out and stuff. It was hell for a little bit, but I think it might have been worth the trouble. Yeah, so we moved in a period of 2 days, I think. We called a cab. We called 2 cabs. No, 3 at the end, because my flatmate and we moved together and called 2 cabs to cover our stuff, and then our third flatmate moved yesterday. Now we're pretty much settled. We're still unpacking, and we're still trying to work around some stuff in the flat. But yeah, that's basically it. It is weird to have so much space, but I have to give Muirhead something. The storage space you have with the different drawers and cupboards is really nice, and that's what I'm missing right now a bit, but we'll make it work, definitely. We didn't get rid of the 3rd floor, we're still living there, but it is a nice workout, you know, to climb the stairs. And we don't have a buzzer, so every time we order something, we will go down. If anyone has any questions when it comes to moving into a UK flat, then just let me know. What we still have to do is registering at the council, but we're at the Easter break. We have to update our certificate of enrollment. Then we have to register for an exemption because we're students. We don't have to pay council tax. That's what we have to register for as well. And then we have to change all of our addresses. We're waiting for our Wi-Fi, so we're running on our data pretty much. Yeah, those are the things that we're still figuring out, but it's a process. It's our first big girl flat, and it really feels different. Moving out of student accommodation feels like you have to take care of some things that the accommodation service just would have taken care of, but you're on your own, you're independent, and it feels really nice. And our friends in town are amazing as well. They helped us move a lot. We're very, very grateful for that. That's it. Living in town will be nice, especially when things open up again. I'm really looking forward to it, especially because Stirling has a nice connection to Edinburgh and Glasgow. So if we want to have a weekend trip after COVID maybe, and after the vaccination is the status quo, we can just go to Edinburgh one day and to Glasgow on the other day. But it will be nice, and the pubs in town and all of that nice stuff. I'm really looking forward to it. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know what you think of the flat. And if you feel alone at any time, especially in these times, if you want to talk to someone, hit me up.